So that's what exactly our plan is, and we are expanding. In fact,
Yeah.
so whatever as per our target. So Bangalore operation we have stabilized, and now we are now diversifying. We are adding a new course called financial modeling. That is something which we are tying up with Wall Street. So that something is
Wall
a very
Street.
exciting news, and I think so. We are going expert our schedule.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All right, so we have Haresh Ratnagrahi on this call with us right now. Haresh, can you tell us a little bit about what you do, your profession, so people who are watching this video know exactly who you are and what you do?
So my name is Haresh, and we are offering high-end courses like Certified Public Accountant USA, Certified Management Accountant USA, CFA USA. So my focus is for offering affordable international US education, and I myself I'm a chartered accountant, cost accountant, and company secretary. My Indian qualification, and my US qualification, I'm a CPA US, CMA US, CFA US. But these things everyone knows about me. But the things which you guys don't know about me is that I learn this technique about the presentation skill, about the training skill, how to impart, how to connect with the students from the Bishal Sarkar, and he is a great trainer. And one thing I learned that the successful presenter or successful trainer only and only when the person who can connect with the students, like he can understand what exactly the requirement, and how you can connect with the students. That's very important, rather than giving high-fi knowledge. But that's something which has helped me a lot in my profession, and thanks to Bisal.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, Haresh, quickly. So Haresh is from Bangalore. He runs a company called High Educare. He also runs a very successful digital marketing agency as well. I mean, he has worked for KPMG. He used to be a lecturer in a college, and vast experience. How many years of work experience do you have, Haresh?
So I total 30 years of experience, and
30.
yeah, 30. I started my career with Greenwich Bank, merchant banking. I was a portfolio manager, and then I joined OPI EXL, and I was a vice president. I spent there 13 years, and the idea of leaving EXL was to fulfill my dream. When I started my career, my dream was to start an academic institution. And when early stage of life, I was a professor at Sydenham College of Commerce, one of the best college in India. And after accumulating the wealth, I said, let me fulfill my dream. So this is my last phase of my professional life. You can say 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, God knows. But yes, again, this is I'm so happy what exactly I am doing. At the same time, with the use of Bishal Sarkar techniques, how to connect with the people, it has added a lot of value, not to me, but also to the students.
Yeah. Right. And this is something that I really love. One thing that you become an example for the people. So you're not actually telling your team members and your students and your corporate clients to improve their presentation skills. You did it yourself own. But here's the thing, when people come to us, they don't come to us for information, they come to us to achieve a specific result. And I still remember the first conversation you and I had back in 2014, when you first reached out to us. And today people reach out to us for many reasons. Sometimes they want to overcome their stage fear, sometimes they want to connect more with the audience, sometimes they want to improve their body language, sometimes they want to learn how to change the flow of the conversation so there is a natural flow. And people want to learn all that for different purposes. Number one, they want to improve in their career. Sometimes they want to improve in their life. Sometimes they want to get more recognition. Sometimes they want to get higher income as a salary because of being a confident speaker. So here's my question to you, Haresh. When you first reached out to us, what were some of the challenges or problems or pain points that you are facing that actually propels you to reach out to us?
So the pain point and challenges is like connecting with the people. So I still remember that before I attended the Bishal Sarkar workshop, when I talk to my peer group, when I talk to the even my staff, somewhere I used to get a feedback that I think so there's some connection missing, and that's something which I never realized until I attended a workshop, and then after attending the Bishal Sarkar workshop, I realized that you are talking about something which is about me. It's not only important, but you have to also see the target audience. Once you understand the target audience, see what exactly they are looking for rather than you are looking for. It is about what exactly you are presenting for them, not for you, right?
Yeah.
So that's something which is the connecting with the people is something which I have learned from Bishal Sarkar. And now I think so people they're very much interested. When I talk to them, they know that what exactly I'm talking, right? So the connection is something which is very important.
Absolutely. You're completely bang on, because it's not about you, it's about the audience. And it's not about perfection, it's all about connection. And you mastered it very, very well. I still remember, we had the virtual sessions on Skype, and then you came down, to my program in Bangalore, and we worked together. The practical sessions where you get the presentation, I was giving feedback, and how well you are connecting. My question is, as a result of you improving your confidence, your connection, how is your life different now than how your life was 3 years ago?
So before, again, there was a confusion, in fact. So whenever I talk to, it's not only even the personal life also. So when you talk to my daughter, when I talk to my students, when I talk to my peer group, always there was a confusion. Sometimes I feel that why they're ignoring me. There's something which and that sometimes I always confuse in mind that I'm right, I'm talking whatever things I'm supposed to talk, but people are ignoring, and that's something which trouble me. But after attending the after I learned the techniques, then you understand that see what exactly target audience want. You have to engage them. That's very important. Even the personal life also makes a lot of difference. So it's like is a transformation of personality from the and you become more positive, and you become more positive, more confident, more motivate. It's like a self motivation. Like once you become a self motivate, you can motivate others also. Like
one of the best things I like about you, Haresh, honestly, is after 30 years of work experience or anything. You are so open to learning. And I often say this line that, your mind is like a parachute. It will only work when it's open. And your mind is so open because I see a lot of people sometimes in different companies you work who just have 12, 13 years of experience, and they think, I am doing good, and that good is fine because they are not getting out of their comfort zone. I call it the expansion of the comfort zone. They are just hanging out with people who are average speakers. They're hanging out with people who make average income. They're hanging out with people who have average confidence. That's the thing. Oh, I'm doing good in compared to all these people. But what I like about you is that you don't compare yourself with people around you. Rather, you compare yourself with your potential. How much can you learn and how much can you pass it on? Like you said, to your children, to your team members, at your home, to your students, to your corporate clients. And you are a person who has taught in colleges, in schools, colleges. You have also worked for major organizations. Now you run multiple companies, and you're just telling me that you have now you have expanded into how many cities? Bangalore, and then
Kochi, Pune, Nagpur, and Mumbai.
5 cities you have expanded your business. Absolutely.
We are planning to set up in South Africa also, and that's something which let's see now. If everything goes right, then we might have in South Africa also.
Absolutely. And I'm so proud of you for taking massive action all the time and making it happen by being a confident speaker, being a confident person, being a confident business owner, by being a confident leader. So here is my question. There are some people who are watching this video, and I know there is one person who's watching this video right now, who has been watching me for quite some time right now, who has been reading my daily emails, who has been watching my videos, maybe also has got in touch with my team members, Anupama, Deepika, or all the people. And sometimes they need that belief, not by somebody else. They need the belief that, can I do this? And I'm sure that person right now is watching you, Haresh, and thinking, okay, Haresh has 30 years of experience and he became a confident speaker. He overcame his stage fear. He overcame the fact that he was being ignored in the communications, and now he knows exactly how to confidently communicate and connect with an audience. And not only doing that, he just became a confident speaker, confident human being. Now he's expanding his business, he's achieving, and he's giving back to the society. He is living up to his own happiness. My question is, if that person is standing in the fence, waiting, should I go for this or should I not? What recommendation do you have for people who are considering to apply for working with you?
I think what I learned from Bishal is like connecting with the people. That's something which is unique. I have not seen anywhere that this is like a secret recipe, and that's something which you should attend. I strongly recommend, more than 100%. You should attend. The return on investment is huge. In fact, let me tell you, I am a financial guy, so I will always talk about ROI. So whatever investment if you make, the return, I can say, in our financial language, whenever there is a infinite means something. This is like you can't compare what exactly you learned, and I always suggest that be a lifetime student. So I'm still learning. It's not that I have stopped. Always have a comma, don't have a full stop. So always learn, and definitely you will get a success, definitely. And with the help of tools and techniques which Bishal Sarkar is having it, please take the advantage. That's only the suggestion I have.
Awesome, Haresh. Thank you so much. It's been a great interview so far. And guys, I want to tell you this now. If you are watching this video and if you want to have the same results, just like Haresh, you want to become a confident speaker, you want to keep learning, you want to keep growing. I mean, just see where he was and where he's going, and where he is and where he's going right now. I'm sure Haresh doesn't stop. He doesn't stop learning. He's improving. He continues to invest in himself, not just money, time, effort, energy, all four, and he does it on a consistent basis. That's the reason he's a owner of multiple companies. That's the reason people around India and people around the world respect him and follow him and learn from him and see him as a mentor, a leader, and an authority in the marketplace, because he has understood exactly how to communicate his true voice, how to communicate his value, and how to confidently communicate his ideas. So he's not just a subject matter expert, he's now the confident expert. So if you're watching the video and if you would like to learn and explore the opportunity about how you can become a confident speaker, you'll see the contact information just after this right now. Get in touch with one of my team members. I gotta tell you right now, we don't work with everybody. We have a selection process. But if you wanna apply, make sure you call the number and visit this to go through the first round of application process. And we're gonna look at your application process, get your information. And after that, if we feel that you might be a good fit for our program, and if we feel that we have the exact perfect 100% confident solution for exactly what you need right now, we might invite you for our program. As Haresh already knows, we don't invite everybody for our program because our program is not for everybody, kind of selective about who we work with. So get in touch with us, and we look forward to helping you connect with your audience confidently, so you can grow your income, you can grow your influence, and you can grow your impact, just like the impact Haresh is making in different cities and now in South Africa. I look forward to talking to you soon. My name is Bishal Sarkar, always reminding you that public speaking is not about perfection, it's all about connection.